Good evening. My name is Sally Klarr, and I am the Director and Senior Specialist of the Jewelry and Timepiece Department at Hindman Auctions. I'm excited to be talking to you today about pearls for Hindman's Sips with a Specialist. Pearls have a long history as the choice for brides, first ladies, royalty, and more. But what are pearls? Where do they come from? Are they always white? Why are they special? Well, grab a drink and join me as I give you a brief glimpse into the wonderful world of pearls. So, a little about pearl history. Long before diamonds and other gems could be cut in their brilliant forms we know of today, pearls were the top choice to come out of the ocean because they are exactly as they are when you find them. The luster, color, they're bright and smooth. They were the top choice for brides and others back in ancient times and even now. Myth states that pearls were formed after the clam swallowed a dewdrop from heaven and fell into the ocean. Because of that, pearls have been worn since ancient times. In ancient Rome, pearls were often worn by elite members of the ruling class. In Egypt, it was rumored that Cleopatra crushed up a pearl to prove her wealth to Mark Antony. Queen Elizabeth I famously wears them in most of her official portraits. She was trying to prove her purity also, and pearls are a symbol of that. Apparently, Queen Elizabeth was also buried in her pearls. Queen Elizabeth II is often seen in her pearl necklaces, pearl brooches, even her pearl tiaras, as it is a queenly jewel. Pearls are often found in small oyster bays throughout the world. Historically, they were found in the Persian Gulf. They're an organic gemstone, which means they're formed by a living creature. How are they formed? Well, it's almost a stroke of luck. You see a tiny irritant, like a piece of sand, coral, rock, etc., gets into the oyster and under its tongue, and sort of as a way of it getting rid of that irritant, it forms a layer over that piece against its shell or mother of pearl. So why are pearls regarded as being so rare? Well, this process does happen naturally in nature, and it is rare, and this is what we call a natural pearl, it forming in the wild on its own. But there is another kind. It's called a cultured pearl. Culturing of pearls began in the early 1890s by Mikimoto in Japan. He figured out a way to insert this irritant inside the mollusk on his own. The pearl is still formed in the same way it occurs naturally, but it's just started by man. So that's the difference between natural pearls and cultured pearls. They are both real pearls, but one just happens completely organically. Also, cultured pearls do not fetch as high of a price as natural pearls, but those are most commonly seen today, as natural pearls are so rare. Famous people in Hollywood have been wearing them for decades, such as Elizabeth Taylor, Grace Kelly, etc. A few famous people recently have used them as engagement rings, and I would not recommend that. You see them in politics from every first lady, from Barbara Bush to Nancy Reagan, and most recently, Kamala Harris. You see them every day in professional wardrobes, for weddings, etc. Again, the market for cultured pearls, though they can be pricey at a retail level, at auction they just do not fetch a high price, such as natural pearls, which command top dollar. You still see them often, and they are still a staple of every wardrobe, including my own. Pearls are the queen of gems and the gem of queens, as Grace Kelly once observed. I hope you will join me in treasuring these natural treasures from the ocean, and thank you for joining Sips with a Specialist. Join us in 2 weeks for another talk with another Hindman specialist. Cheers.